Here we are. Live, 3 minutes, 30 seconds to puck drop. In town on a road trip to our favorite place, Kelowna. Feels like we come here almost every weekend. Gonna be here next weekend.
Such a beautiful day. Feels like it's minus 15 out. Drizzly, disgusting drive here, but anyways, we're here.
Also, you're muted. Also, no sport cam today. We're gonna see if we can just go straight from YouTube. So no scoreboard, but we'll flash it over as much as we can and try to update the score and the time as best we can. But kind of both of us getting sick and tired of sport cam dropping the feed. And we don't know that they drop the feed, that it drops the feed. We can't tell, so we just keep streaming away until somebody comes and tells us. So it's a little bit frustrating. So here we go, YouTube, no scoreboard.
Ignorance is bliss on site. Everything runs great for us while we're operating the camera, but those folks at home are having the feed cut out. So hopefully,
the green one is noise canceling. So I don't know what that would do to the whole sound.
Block out the music.
Maybe. We want the sounds of the rink. So I went and got a new plug, a longer plug for Tanner's third string stick because it's a 20 flex. And his two new ones are 40s, and he had a plug in it already, but it's too small for him. So I went up to Dolson's and they put me in a new one. He's like, yeah, we figured it out, but it's like a 0 flex now. And I'm like, I don't care, like, see how it goes. And then we cut it down a bit, but
Killer wrist shot.
well, he needs that extra torque. He's not strong enough for those 40 flex sticks yet. But when he grows and then we put a plug in that'll be probably perfect for him.
That's sweet.
So he's trying it out, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was in the players bench last week, and I think you could buy 10 flex sticks. I had never actually seen a 10 flex before, but
So how tall are they? Yeah.
Real small. We're looking at the new Trigger 10 Pros too. $440. So I just bought 2 instead of 3. You know.
You bought
I'm still with a Trigger 2.
on you or for Gray?
No, for me. I did not. I'm not spending $500 on a stick.
I bought, well, I haven't bought new sticks in years because the last time I did it, I bought 2 for 1 online, just on I found the pattern I like and flex and all that, and it was like 2 for 1 or some discount, so I bought 2.
Yeah.
So I still got 1 completely brand new
That's pretty good.
that I haven't even had or anything. It's just brand new. And then the one I use is still fine.
What flex
So
do you use?
I think it's 75.
Yeah, it's
But I could probably go get away with a little flimsier, because you cut it down an inch or 2, and that's now an 80 or 85. So let's be better. Figured out the mute button today, so I can yell at my kid maybe a little bit without screaming in our viewers' ears. Like encourage my
tell
kid.
me to mute too.
Yeah.
Before you scream.
I wouldn't have remembered that the benches were on this side though.
So it looks like Porter, Nielsen, Summer with Zernhelt and Inglis to start it off. Connor and net, Cohen and net, sorry.
Here we go. Puck getting deep here by Inglis. Border on the check. Good forecheck there and support is Nielsen, and they just about come up with it. Comes, juicy out to the slot. Kelowna recovers. Gets it to the point. Inglis chips it. It stays in. Nielsen tried to shovel it down to Border just beyond his reach, and Kelowna's defense coughs it up. Summer on a nice forecheck there. Zings it in behind the net where Border's into chase. Back into the far corner. And puck runs into the referee, so Kamloops gets it again. It's Summer. Dumps it in. That's going to be a quick change. Here comes the Finch, Lindsay, and McKegg. Ooh, big cross-check in front there on Finch, and no call. Kamloops still controlling. Another body check. No call. Kelowna breaks it out. Past center, but they overskate it. Loose puck. Lindy picks it up. Makes a toe drag in over the blue line. Takes a long shot. Easy save there as Berezowski swallows it up. So Berezowski in between the pipes today. I don't know if they're doing a split or...
Dave was saying they kind of chatted about it, and they're hoping to get one goalie per game so that the other goalie's not coming in cold. Hopefully that's the case, but coach knows best.
Comes over to the left wing, and then it's cleared right up the middle, handled by Lindsay. Lindsay's going to try to get it ahead to McKegg, but through the traffic in the middle, and it's not out. Kelowna controls here in the top of the slot area, defers back to the point. Two forecheckers couldn't get that puck, but now McKegg in support gets that to the line, still not out. Back in, lots of time for Semenuk. A bit of a voice crack there from the coach. It's always comical.
Coach is just going through puberty.
Semenuk picks it up and is going to go for a skate. Here's Semenuk up over center. Pushes it past the defenseman over the line. Semenuk in. The dot shot. Oh, just about trickled in, and it's cleared to the line and kept in. Hintz grabs it now. Harris is there with them. So it's Hintz and Harris and Giesbrecht out now. Puck comes to Yetman. Gets it over to Semenuk. Semenuk sees Harris and gets it to him. Here's Harrison over the blue line. Harris to the middle. Harris goes back. Shot. Tries to get the shot away. Goes into the corner. Comes back to the point to Farkas. Walks in. He goes far side to Yetman. Yetman jams it in there for Hintz. Hintz in there. Giesbrecht and Harris in there. Comes out to the point, and they tried to pinch, but now it's a chance. Chance for Kelowna around Yetman. Yetman did a good job of angling him out there. No call.
He's going to get called there. He got away with one.
Goes out on the... Oh, it's still held in on the other side. Comes back into Kamloops' territory. And it is Farkas grinding. He's got Hintz. Hintz was there, had it, and then gets it out to the point. Giesbrecht out to pressure. Farkas steps up. And they're going to get fresh line out here. Harris changes. Giesbrecht follows. So Nielsen and Border come on. Nielsen has it in there. Good job there. Nielsen cuts it out to the slot, makes one more move. Forehand.
Oh.
Nice try.
Almost.
Through the crease, but couldn't quite get the good shot away. Puck is flipped out to center. Hint's still out there. He's got to finish that change. Oh, nice block there, but Kelowna picks it up. Chance here on the right side. Shoots it wide. It's over to the right wing where Hintz has it. Off his stick, back into the Kamloops corner. Farkas spins back, reverses, and makes a nice easy pass to Hintz, who makes a nice easy pass to Border. Good job there, but he's pickpocketed by Kretzer, number 4. Come on, Easton, let's go, bud. Summer waiting to get out, and now he does. Kelowna controls, though. Back to the point. Long shot through traffic, but kicked to the side by Farkas, but then a one-time rebound is gobbled up by Berezowski. 15 in there, jousting.
Ref was watching. He had his whistle ready to blow a penalty there maybe, but 15 skated away just in time. A couple Blazers sticking up for the goalie.
Kelowna wins the draw clean. Out to the point, but he fumbled it a bit. fumbles the shot, fans on it, and Kelowna controls top of the slot. Oh, Summer just about picked that off. That's out. Now Summer does have it, and he's got Nielsen with him. Summer and Nielsen, but good back check by Kelowna. Nielsen over to help, gets that puck one-handed in. It's going to come around the far side to the far point where Inglis is racing onto it. Inglis gets it, but he lost it and gets it back and chips it in. Nielsen has it. He's got Summer in front. Nielsen having a look. Defers, goes behind the net. Needs help in there. Summer's in there to help. Good, and we got border high. Good forecheck here by the Blazers. See if they can get this puck. They do. Back to the point. Here's Zernhelt. Zernhelt toward the net. It's intercepted. And out come the Rockets. Out to center. Over the blue line. Going wide on Inglis is number 4, Kratzer. Kratzer in. Backhand.
Nice
Save Berezowski. Rebound. He couldn't get a good shot away. Out to the point it comes. And it's tipped. And out. Lindsay hard on that. D to D they go. To the near side. Rockets go far side. No one home. So Zernhelt's going to have a bit of time to go and collect. Berezowski tips it to him. Zernhelt picks it up. Goes over the other corner. Kind of between Inglis and Finch. Puck comes out now. Here's a chance. Shot is disrupted by Lindsay there with the stick, and McKegg's in there. McKegg and Zernhelt battling hard, and Lindsay's in there too. It's bouncing off some feet. Kelowna has it. They backhand it out to the point. Try a long shot, but it's more of a dump in. It's wide. Back to this point. Here's another chance. Fan job. And out comes Finch, but he's got a bit of a slash there, and he slashes him back. Lucky we didn't get one there. Inglis gets it to Finch. There's 2 guys on him though, so he's just trying to control it and get it back into the corner. Inglis has it, gets it far side. Good work there to get it across the ice to Marshall. Lindsay, good pass over, but it's just into the feet of Finch. So he's going to tip it in and then chase. Finch now, applying pressure. Kelowna breaks it out. And they missed that pass where Harris intercepts, but then he couldn't quite handle it. Semenek has it, gets it to Harris. Here's Harris with Hintz. Harris takes it wide. He tried to get it over to Hintz, but he lost it. Hintz picks it off. Good job there by Hintz. Back to the point to Semenek. Semenek, long shot. Where's the rebound? It's cleared to the corner by the goalie. They made the save and cleared it neatly to the corner. And now they're going to have a 2-on-1 or 2-on-2 as we've got Giesbrecht back checking well. That's going to go back to Berezowski. He's just going to freeze it.
Refs let quite a bit go for both teams already in this game. 13-12 left in the first. Both teams getting away with a couple hacks and slashes. Hopefully ref keeps it even throughout the game if he's not calling.
Giesbrecht in to take the draw. Scramble goes to the winger and then out to the point where Harris goes out there and picks it, or Hintz rather goes out there and picks it off. Here's Hintz. Hintz gets tripped up, and they are going to get that. Delayed call coming up to the Rockets as Hintz grinds. Harris goes into support and falls down as he tripped over a skate. It's going to be a tripping minor assessed here to the Rockets, and the Blazers are going to go to the power play. So good job by Hintz to draw that penalty as he didn't quit skating and then got hauled down. So the borderline is out there. See if they can capitalize with Farkas and Yetman on the points. Win it back to Yetman. He has to hurry it in, and Summer has it. Here's Summer. Looking back, goes back to the point to Farkas.
Farkas letting everybody know he's wide open.
Here's Farkas. Long shot, blocker save, rebound. It's still loose. Kelowna has it, and they're going to get that all the way down. Yetman collects it, has a look. Good pass up ahead to Summer. Summer tried to flick pass up to Nielsen, but it was bouncing, so he couldn't corral it. And it's dumped back in. Yetman goes to collect it again, and he's got Summer. Goes the other way though, and he misses Nielsen.
Oh, boy.
Chance here for McKenzie. McKenzie shot, good block. It's behind the net and out of play.
Oh man, Yetman had lots of time there to hit Summer on the boards, but decided to try a fancy pass up the middle of the ice. Anyways, we got a whistle.
And if you're noticing something about Finch's jersey, it looks like it's been put together with a makeshift tape job. We'll get the story on that one later. as McKegg's in to take the draw here. Wins it clean, and Inglis retreats to get it. Behind his net, wheeling. He's got pressure on him, so he throws it up the middle. It's kept in, but now it's out and back in a bunch of skates. Scrambly here. Inglis gets it to Lindsay. So 55 seconds left in this power play. Haven't got a lot going on here. See if we can get it going here. Finch has it. Finch tried to get it to McKegg, but it's intercepted. High slot, long shot, blocker saved by Berezowski. Smartly plays it as we don't need another face-off. Inglis gets it ahead. It is Lindsay. Nice pass to McKegg up the middle. Wheeling with speed is McKegg in over the blue line, but no, they chipped it off of his stick just before they could enter the zone. Back to get it again is Inglis. 23 seconds to go in the power play. Good stretch pass to Hintz. Hintz makes a move. He's got Finch, but he couldn't get it to him. Scramble in front of the Blazers bench here, but Kelowna fishes it out and takes it in. Here's a chance for Giles going wide. Tries to go around Inglis. Oh, he threw that at the net and he missed it. Oh, he missed it, but it went through. Gets it up ahead at center. Here's Harris. Cuts back to the middle. Giesbrecht has it. He's there in support. So Giesbrecht, Harris, and Hintz out there. Giesbrecht having a look. Giesbrecht wheels it out. Here's wheeling it out. Tries a shot, but it's blocked. Kelowna takes it out and shovels it up ahead. Trying to go wide on Semenuk, but his big reach got him, and here's Hintz. Hintz tries to get it over to Harris and does. Good pass there. Harris going wide. Here's Harris. He spins back, hesitates, waiting, still has it, gets it to the middle. Good pass there. Hintz, shot. Oh, it's blocked. Hintz tries another one. Harris is there too. Giesbrecht is there in support. Some pressure there from the Blazers to keep this puck in, but a good little pass there, but good swipe keep in by Semenuk. So it's Giesbrecht now on it. Goes back out to Semenuk, bounces around. Kelowna is going to get that near side over here, where Cleveland Morrison retreats back. Has a look. Up the wall. Change, boys. Snoozing on the bench there as Harris is ready for a change. It took about 10 seconds. Nielsen has it. Gets bodied off the puck aggressively, and he's slow to get up. That was a bit of aggressive. Ref's letting some physicality go, but again, as long as it's even and nobody's getting too badly injured out there. Hintz now has it. Hintz sees him far side. Goes off the nice pass up ahead. Good reception there by Nielsen as he spun to take the pass and gets it in deep. And gets bodied again. Porter has it behind the net. 3 Rockets back there. Now Summers in to help out. But Kelowna's going to win that and bring it out, but they kind of turn it back over at center. Finch can't, he had it for a sec, but then lost it. Farkas fumbles it. Forecheck comes on. Farkas just gets it behind the net. Summers there. Summer chips it, try to chip it up ahead to border, but it's behind him. In the slot area it comes. Deferred to the point man. They get it in, but not deep enough, and Farkas gets it. He tried to hit Summer, but it was behind him. Puck is just out of the Kamloops line, so Finch has it, gets it over to Farkas, who's going to go for a skate. Farkas taking it wide, spins back, tries to go to the middle, but he's dispossessed for a sec, but gets it back and flicks it in. Him and Finch exchange positions as Finch was back there supporting and covering. But the puck comes around the other side and out, past center now.
Stop him now.
Past the blue line. Here's a chance. Shot. Ooh, good high shot, but it goes all the way, because it was high and wide, goes all the way around the other side. Good work there by Finch as he was able to get that puck out, and we got to make sure these fellas are ready on the bench for these changes. I know when I played, I was just absolutely salivating to get back out on the ice, and I think they all are. They're just caught up in it. So the Blazers have control. Penalties obviously over now. 8 minutes to go. First period, no score. Yatman has it. Ooh, he pokes it over, but Kelowna's there on the forecheck with pressure. But they're going to go for a trip. Oh, a cross check, actually.
Always got to tighten your passes up a little bit. Lots of these breakout passes are behind our forwards.
I was explaining to Tanner on the way here that if they're on the power play, they really need to overload on the checking because they seem a little passive, and so we're not winning the puck. So on a power play, we can afford to send 2 guys or whatever.
Be a little more aggressive.
Kelowna has it. Ladd throws it up the middle, and it is tipped out where Inglis and Harris are back there for it. Harris has it. He's going to spin back and defer to Inglis. Inglis tried to get it up ahead to Hintz. Oh, and Hintz gets a lucky break. Here's Hintz. In. Shot just over the net. Might have got a stick on it. Harris has it. Waiting, deferring back. Good pass there. Here's Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht. Shot. Yeah. Scores!
Got a lucky break there. Puck ended up on Hintz's tape, and he fired it high and wide, but came around, and the boys were able to pick it up off the boards and make something happen. Nice shot from Lucas there to make it 1-0. 7:20 left in the first. Power play goal.
So there we go. So they actually entered the zone. It was a bit of a lucky bounce as the D-man completely fanned on it and actually stopped the puck right there for Hintz, who was able to get a shot away into the corner. 1-0 Blazers here, 7:14 to go. The McKegg line is out there, forcing a turnover. Lindsay's in there. Good job there. Let's get a little closer to him. We need one more forward over there. There's that support. The puck's going to come out, and now here's a chance. Good back check from Lindsay, and a clean back check. But here's number 3 with speed. 3. Oh, he tried to go 5-hole. Good save, Berezowski. Seems like there's less of a delay on going straight from YouTube, so seems to be working well today so far. Cleveland Morrison gets it clean off the draw, spins it around. He's behind Summer, so he couldn't field it cleanly. Just little 5-6 foot passes. We got to make sure we put them on the tape and we collect them. Blazers are outnumbering the Rocket down below, and Borders back as the center, deep to help out. Good job there, and he's wheeling out with it with speed, and he's got Nielsen and Summer. 3-on-2, they come in. Borders taking it wide. He's on his backhand. A good play by Kelowna to check him off the puck there. Puck comes out to the slot. It is Nielsen there. Nielsen, oh, he couldn't quite get a shot away. Border has it. He gets a shot saved. Rebound shuffled up to the slot. The pass was ahead of the forward. Good little hesitation by Cleveland Morrison. Good play there by Jax. Takes the line, and he's going wide with it. Cleveland Morrison having a look, just kind of ragging the puck into the corner, but now it gets knocked off his stick. Kelowna's going to come out with it. They get it out to mid-ice where Summers stood up, or tried to stand up number 3. Disrupted him enough, and here comes Summer over the red line, over the blue line. His line mates are changing. Nice defer to Semenuk, but the timing was just off a little bit. Cleveland Morrison gets it over to Harris. Harris gets it up ahead to Giesbrecht and to Semenuk. It's in some feet, and Giesbrecht has it, but he couldn't quite get it into the zone. Battling for it. Giesbrecht using his weight there. And Kelowna's going to just chip that up. Yetman gets it over to Farkas, who tried to hit Harris, and Harris picks it up nicely. Harris has a chance to kind of split the D. Giesbrecht's there. Here's Giesbrecht on his backhand. Oh, he was checked. Puck will come out and down, but no ice. Farkas back to pick it up. Again, the pass over to the winger. We had time there to make a nice breakout. Kelowna now has a chance to score. Kelowna in. Oh, the puck just fell off of his stick. So a harmless, broken up breakout almost ends up in the back of our net. Now there's a chance as Yetman brings it out, gets it up ahead to Giesbrecht, but it couldn't handle the pass, just over his stick or in front of it. Here's Farkas, gets that up ahead. Harris falls down, and we'll go for a change. Scramble in front of the benches. Finch is out there now, grinding for it. Battling hard. Farkas back to help. Bodies his man. Kelowna rims it in, where it's far side for Hintz, who chips it, and it will get to the line and out. Tried to get it ahead to Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht goes cross ice, but it's going to be behind Finch. He's going to have to back regroup. Gets center. He gets bodied, but he has a chance still. Hintz has it. Hintz making a move. Now it's knocked off of his stick. These boys got to get their lines changing in sync here. We can't have guys hanging on for 30 seconds after their line mates go off. That's how all the lines get messed up. Momentum, rhythm, it all matters. Inglis back to pick it up. 3:38 to go. First period, 1-0 Blazers. Grant's out front. Farkas has it. Now the place is slowing down here. He's gonna get winged around to Hintz, so Hintz still out there. His line mates are off, long gone. McKegg, Finch, and Lindsay's hoping to get back out on the ice. And that's the thing, if you don't take your chance, you're stuck in taking a line change when the puck's by your net. No harm, no foul as Lindsay's back to replace. Good play by Finch to shovel it behind the net where Inglis goes to grab it. Inglis didn't like what he saw, so he wheeled back a little bit. Farkas now has it. Farkas tried to...
Farkas been on for a while too, he's trying to get off.
Here's McKegg. Here's McKegg with speed. McKegg cutting in, going wide, pivoting, waiting. Threw the puck into some skates and Kelowna turns it over. Nielsen pestering them on the back check. Good job there. And Kelowna still has it. Left side, into the corner, round behind the net. They tried to throw it out front, but a good back check or a good follow through there by Lindsay as he interrupted that. And Nielsen's able to chip it out to just past the blue line and dump back in. Berezowski leaves it for Zernhalt, who chipped it up the wall to Lindsay, who is going to ice it.
2:09 left in the first. 1-0 Blazers.
Good start, I'd say, for the boys here. Haven't given up a lot in our zone. If we can just tighten up some of our passes, tighten up our line changes here a little bit. The forecheck's been good. Efforts there.
Yeah.
Keep our...
Lindsay there to get the toe of his stick on a wraparound try.
And followed him all the way around from his wing behind the net because he just committed to staying with him and that worked.
Yep.
Summer gets it out nicely ahead to Nielsen. So Nielsen is now chasing. Good reverse there by the Kelowna defenseman. Bringing it up now through center.
Ponytail's
over
flying.
the blue line. Deferring. Number 5 gets it back in deep where Border is going to wheel around behind the net. Border, having a look, just chips it up ahead, and that's going to be out. So safe little chip. That should be no icing as we had a tip there. And Summer in on the forecheck. D-man goes around the wall. Now it's held in, and Summer has it. Here's Summer. Tried to get it to Harris, but it was ahead of him. His challenge for him, he was on his knees. Around behind the net, reverse. Good job there by Cleveland Morrison. Backhands it up to Summer. Summer, sauce pass to Harris. Good job there. Here's Harris. With speed, he's gonna go wide. Harris has a chance. Harris shot, save, and they'll swallow up the rebound.
Harris moving his feet.
Summer found him with a nice sauce pass there through the neutral zone, and Harris saw a little bit of daylight, took it, got a pretty good shot away.
Goalie had to be sharp. Nice low shot, could have been a rebound, but goalie made a good save.
Kelowna wins that clean, brings it out. Yetman has it. Yetman to Hintz. Hintz battling against the Rocket. Hintz makes a nice little move inside. Goes far side, gets it out front to Harris. It was off the inside of his skate. Chance for Farkas goes behind the net. Where Hintz has it, tried to bang it out front. Harris is back there helping him. We got Giesbrecht out front. Kelowna's going to come up with it. Now Giesbrecht comes down. Good job there to apply some pressure. Farkas has it. Farkas should be offside, but no, they're going to let it go. Farkas throws it out through the slot area. Through a couple of Blazers. Hintz and Giesbrecht. Good keep there by Hintz. Good job. Comes out to center. Farkas has it. Farkas gets it up ahead to Hintz. Hintz tried to get it to Giesbrecht, but it was picked off. Kelowna has it, and they chip it. Farkas is going to keep it in. He gets it to Finch. Finch tries to make a move, does. Giesbrecht and Hintz try to turn that over with 2 seconds left here, but that'll do it for the first. So a good period there for the boys is take a 1-0 lead into the second period. And although we don't have the graphics to put on there today through SportCam, we would like again to thank our sponsors, Mario's Towing, Touchstone Appraisals, and the Finch Group. And there's probably a lot of other little contributions and volunteer work going on behind the scenes from all the parents. And
we did
our
get another
support.
donation from Jewel Construction as well, so a little shout out to them.
Sweet. With who, sorry?
Jewel Construction.
Jewel Construction. Nice. Thank you, Jewel Construction. We'll get your logo if we ever go back to sport camp.
May never happen. I apologize in advance. Sport camp sucks.
You like that, Karina?
Careful what you text me, Karina.
Yeah, I'm reading Dave's phone.
So I guess Lincoln Finch, his jersey got left at home. So Mr. Atkinson, Brett Atkinson, had a spare white number 1 that the coaches were able to tape a 7 on there for 17, and that's one problem solved.
McKegg, Lindsay, the Finch up front. Then we got Zernhelt and Inglis on the back. Finch battling for it on the far wall. Comes loose to McKegg. Try to get it up to Finch and does. Gets it back to McKegg. McKegg gets the line and dumps it in. Lindsay's going to go around behind the net to chase. Big, strong Kelowna defenseman back there first, though. And they're going to cough it up. Finch tried to pass it to Lindsay through the slot area, but it was caught up. Ooh. Step up there by Inglis, and another step up. So not a lot of body contact on the ref's radar yet here today. Finch has it now. Takes it up over center. Finch tried to beat him wide. Good rub out by the D-man there. Just took that puck and shouldered Finch into the boards. So boys got to be prepared for some physicality here today. Good keep by Zernhelt. Lindsay in to collect, or try to collect, but it's won by Kelowna, as they now try to break it out wide, and they have a chance here on the right wing. Shot! Oh, just high.
Very much.
High and wide. Out to the slot area. Finch is going to collect a loose puck and throw it back through the slot, but Lindsay's there. Lindsay, tell they're at the end of a shift here. They need to get off, and Lindsay does. Kelowna gets it in, and
He's mauled from behind there, Inglis.
Inglis now collects it behind his own net. Throws it up the wall. Summers going to pick that up. Nice backhand, but it was into traffic. He follows up with it, though. Comes to the point. Long shot. Berezowski makes no mistake there.
Tracked the whole way.
A backhand glove save there.
Had his pitching wedge out and threw that towards the net. Cohen had his eyes on it the whole way. So the research department said Finch wore his jersey for trick-or-treating last night. So it got caught up, lost in translation somewhere.
Puck comes out, and Summer gets it to Nielsen. Tried to flip it to Border, but intercepted. Now it's intercepted by Semenuk. Semenuk goes D to D right on the tape to Cleveland Morrison, who gets it ahead to Nielsen, who chips it into Border. He's got Summer going to the net. He's got Summer in the net. Border gets it to Summer. Oh, just wide. Good try there by the boys. Puck comes out and will be out to center. Chance here for the Rockets. Ooh, goes around Cleveland Morrison. Shot, pad save, Berezowski. Ooh, dangerous there by Semenuk, but he was able to get that to the line. Long shot, save Berezowski, and he's going to cover it up.
.44 in the second. 1-0 Blazers.
Move your feet out there, boys. Kelowna wins the draw, back to the point. Hintz came out, long shot, just wide. High and wide, actually. Kelowna tries to get it across. Oh, just about picked off by Hintz. Hintz sees Giesbrecht, tries to chip it up to him, but it's held in. The chips there all day. We got to make that play. Comes around behind the net. Farkas gets it over to Harris's wing. Harris battling for it, and then Giesbrecht in to help. It's in some skates. Kelowna digs it out, and they make a move. Chance for. Ooh, slings it wide. Hintz has it now. And in the slot, oh, good little poised play by Giesbrecht. He's got Harris with him. He gets it up to him. Harris had to kind of kick it up to his stick, though. Again.
Could have been offside there.
Trying to move the puck here. They get it out, and Yetman's got it. Yetman having a look, goes back for it, gets it over to his partner. He's got pressure coming in, so he gets it up the wall to Harris, just in front of him though. He's forechecking. Oh, he anticipated, tried to pick that off. Lindsay has it now, but he's picked off with speed. Harris picks it up, dumps it in. He's going to finish the change.
Good support from the forwards to each other.
Let's get a forward in there. Get in there, boys! Sorry about that. One of them's got to go there. Just hanging out in the slot. Comes out. McKegg tried to make a move, falls onto the stick of Lindsay. Battle along the wall. Referees yelling at them to move it. Kelowna will come up with it and fling it around the wall. Pinching hard there is Farkas. Farkas has it. Farkas tries to get out to the slot and does. Blazer couldn't get a stick on it, and it comes out to the point. Yetman holds it. Does it stay in? Yes, it does. Good hold there. Goes over to the left corner where Finch engages to try to win that puck battle. Kelowna's able to get that out past the blue line. Finch back in support, and we got some pushing and some shoving, and then Farkas.
Puck, I didn't see what happened there, but
well, there was some physicality going both directions, and then it looked like Farkas kind of set it off enough, and unfortunately that's interference because I don't think that guy had the puck. We'll have to look at that one again, but it didn't look like head contact. It looked like knee-to-knee contact to me, which isn't good either, but it wasn't head contact. It wasn't from behind, so in my opinion, there should be nothing more than a 2-minute minor, maybe 4, but no head contact.
Ref's discussing. Looks like Kelowna player's moving anyways, so
So 2 minutes it is. I'm wondering if Kelowna's coaching staff is going to want an explanation on this.
Nobody waving the ref over. Oh, here we go.
So the Kelowna coach appealing for an elbow, which I didn't see that either. And the ref is saying I didn't see the elbow. Coach is still going at him. So the best thing the Blazers could do right now is win this draw and ice the puck and kind of get a good start to this PK.
Okay, to take the draw.
Kelowna wins the draw. Puck is down deep. Good play by Inglis. Can't get it all the way out though. Comes to the point. Right D takes a look. Goes lefty. Here's a chance. Shot. Save by Berezowski. Rebound is behind the net. Kelowna has a big chance, or has had good chances already on this power play. Get that puck out to the slot. Comes right to McKegg, and he's going to get that down. Good job by McKegg, and he's just going to get change in. Good job. Hudson coming off with speed there. You like to see it. Here comes Kelowna, gets it up ahead. Good pressure by Border there to disrupt the flow of that breakout. And it goes to Inglis. Inglis, he's got Zernhal. Zernhal's got all kinds of time. He goes for a skate, and he dumps it up. He tried to hit Border, but didn't quite get the angle of that pass. And Kelowna breaks out. Inglis tried for a pinch. Kelowna gets past him, though. But lots of numbers back for the Blazers. But here's a chance. The Rockets in, scores.
Giles.
So they make him pay on the power play.
Do it for the penalty. 1-1 Blazers, 14:38 left in the second period.
I think we got roasted on 4 or 5 power plays last weekend, or penalty kills last weekend that we couldn't kill So the best way to kill a penalty is to not take a penalty. Let's see if we can tighten it up here for the rest of the game. So 1-1. Kelowna wins the draw. Brings it in. Chance far side. Takes a shot. I know he tried to get it back to the middle, but it went through. And Summer's there. Here comes Summer. Gets it up ahead, but it's, again, out of the reach of Nielsen. These boys, they're all in the right places. Like, they're all where they need to be on these breakouts, but we're just missing a little bit on the execution.
Yeah.
But that's all right. Kelowna dumps it in. Cleveland Morrison back to get it. Cleveland Morrison tried to get it to Summer, who collects it off the wall, throws it up the middle. Shot, just wide. Comes back out, it's dangerous there. Cleveland Morrison gets it, spins it back the other way. Good pressure by Kelowna here. Semenick fires it up the wall at Summer's back, so he couldn't take that pass. Battles hard and gets it out. Good job there by Summer. Kelowna, you know, like a power play like goal, and then they have possession, or they have momentum in this game now. Wrapping it around. Oh, out front, just about scored. Blazers on their heels here. Comes out to the point. Long shot. Tip, no, straight through. Cleared and out.
Nice. And another update to the jersey story for Finch. We did get official update of what happened, but I'm scared of losing the stream, so I don't want to check my messages to get the real story. So we'll have to leave you hanging on that.
Giesbrecht wins it over. Farkas has it. Farkas gets it up to Harris. Harris having a look. Nicely up ahead. There to Giesbrecht with speed. He's got Hintz flanking him. Hintz goes to the middle of the ice. Giesbrecht takes it wide. He's on his backhand. Giesbrecht tries a shot. Couldn't get it through. Gets it. Couldn't quite get it to the point. Pinching in is Farkas. He's got Hintz out front. Farkas. Oh, he tried to find Hintz. Comes back to Kelowna. They're going to walk this puck out. Here they come. Kelowna tries to take it wide and dump. They kind of just dump it in, and Berezowski will just cover it up.
I think I saw Harris jersey on defense there.
Yeah, he was covering.
That's pretty good.
McKegg out there with Finch and Lindsay. Inglis and Zernhelt, the D pair. Scramble draw. It's in the slot. McKegg has it. McKegg to Finch. Good patience, but it bounced over his stick. Kelowna gets that puck in deep. Inglis, he's got two rockets on him there. Needs some support. There's some support. McKegg takes a trip, no call. Berezowski decided to play it to Inglis. Comes dangerously out into the slot. Now it's into the corner. McKegg's able to get it though. He's got it at center. He's got Lindsay coming. Cuts it back to the middle. He's got Finch with him as well. McKegg still has it. Oh, he found Lindsay backdoor. Great pass and a good try there by Lindsay, but a good pad save, or maybe just off the base of the post.
I think it was off the outside of the net there, but nice try.
Kelowna's going to win that puck battle behind the net and break it out with speed. But good pressure from Border to back check and disrupt that pass. But he's coming in, he's going to go wide. Good job by Inglis to bump him a bit. Puck will go over to Lindsay's corner. Throws it far side where Finch can skate onto that with speed. Here's Finch, he's got a head of steam. Gets rubbed out by 19 and he slashes him back. No call. Chance now. Oh, great pass. Through and they score.
Berezowski read that. He came sliding across, but somehow it squeaked under him. He read that like a book. I think the Rockets got lucky there on this one, but anyways, it's 2-1 with 11:14 to go in the second period.
So everything was rolling Kamloops' way. We're up 1-0, carrying the play. Take a penalty, they score, and they score again. And now they're controlling this hockey game.
Another minute 14 before we get a flood. Hopefully we can get one back.
Kamloops gets that puck in deep. In with speed is Lindsay, gets it back to Semenuk at the point, who just had time to get it back down low, but it was hard, and so it's over to the left corner where Cleveland Morrison pinches in, pushes it behind the net. But a good little breakout pass there by Kelowna. Here's Kelowna with speed. Kelowna going wide. Here's a chance. Saved by Berezowski. Swung around this way. And Summer has it. Gets it far side to Nielsen. Nielsen lugs that puck up the center and over the blue line and wide. 19 just follows them and forces a dump in.
Good job by Border to wake up his line mates, waiting to get on the ice. He hollered from the ways back.
Semenuk has it.
Make that change.
Try to find Harris in the slot. Harris has it. Shot, save, rebound. Where is it? Harris has it. He finds Hintz. They shoot. Oh, save. Good luck from Harris, and Hintz just about banged it in. Couple really good chances for the Blazers there. Kelowna has it. They're offside by a country mile, and the ref does now call it. Oh, boys. It's delayed offside. We've got nothing but time, and we just throw the puck right back to him. Come on, guys. Now Kelowna brings it in again. Yetman has it and flicks it out. It's to the line and out.
That should do it for the first half. Gonna get a flood now. (2-1) Rockets. 9:43 left in the second. Another thanks to our sponsors. Mario's Towing, Touchstone Appraisals, the Finch Group, Jewel Construction. We'll see you in a bit. lad. Never met your dad?
Yeah, I'll be able to rec. Okay, well, we got a half a game left here. See what we can do. Okay, 2-1 Rockets lead here, and half a game to go. So really, it was. Oh yeah, so we are doing a split. So we got Atkinson in now, the borderline out here. Goes through Nielsen's feet and out the other side. Number 3 picks it up, spins it back, waiting, getting bodied well by Cleveland Morrison. Comes back to the point. And good play by Summer to intercept, and Nielsen chips it up ahead to Summer, but it's going to come to the Kelowna D. It goes cross ice. Border tried to intercept that. He read it, but couldn't quite intercept it. Chance, glove save, easy save by Atkinson. Oh, here it is.
Wow.
Funniest things, eh? I couldn't do it with my zipper. And that's because that thing was stuck on it. Because this is magnetic as well, like to clasp.
That's hilarious. Mystery solved.
Okay, puck is held in and deep, where Zernhelt tried to zip it up the wall. It's going to go back behind the net for Inglis. Inglis goes back, reversing again. Still in the Kamloops territory. Inglis. For Zernhelt, he's pickpocketed out front. Oh, goes through the slot. Harris couldn't get it out though. Comes out to the point. Through, saved by Atkinson. Scrambly start here. Comes out front, and they're gonna, good save there by Rhett.
Rockets player arguing that he saw the puck cross the line, but he's dreaming. Whistle was long gone.
McKegg line out here. Scrambly draw. Farkas has it, but no, the Rockets have it. No, yes, yes. They shoot off the side of the net. Comes over to Finch on the far side. Finch skates with it, but the puck is sticky, so he wasn't able to. He lifted his head and it went under his, or he kind of whiffed on it, but he's got another chance to get it up, but that's blocked. And Kelowna has a chance in over the line. Lots of space. Comes the Rockets in. Take the puck, guys. Oh my goodness. Get it out. They do. Good play by Finch. Finch is going to take that wide. Gets bodied a little bit by 9. Boys got to be careful here.
Return to body contact there.
Yeah, just can't be blatant body checking, right? If you're angling, it's one thing. Puck is taken down, but should go for icing, and it does. .750 to go. Second period. 2-1 Rockets. So Blazers had a really strong start for about the first period, ran into a penalty and a power play goal against, and that kind of turned the tide. And then Kelowna got another one, so 2-1. But we're right here in this game. Puck comes cleanly out to Semenuk, but the linesman called his own puck drop off after we won it clean.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen that. The linesman dropped it, and he's like, no.
I didn't do my job right.
Border wins it over to Summer. Summer gets it out front, through the slot, through the crease. Cleveland Morrison tries one. Kelowna intercepts it and break it out. Kelowna brings it in, long shot, easy save by Atkinson. So, pretty disjointed start to the second half of this game. Borderline out there. Puck comes out to the point. Long shot, save, Atkinson, rebound. Oh, and a good job there by Rhett. I think Connor got a piece of it. Maybe Rhett got his shaft over. Kelowna with another chance here. They're working. Border's working. And Border takes that puck. Good job. Nice feed up to Summer. Summer up through the neutral zone. Tries to make a move. Still battling for it. Comes to Border. Border shot just wide. Oh, great opportunity for the Blazers there. And the Rockets bring it out. Picked off there and chipped in by Cleveland Morrison. And Nielsen skids that one in. Kelowna goalie tries to play it. It's left there. Border has a look. Oh, he's got it behind the net. Tries to get it out to the slot. Semenuk fires it. It's blocked. And a chance the other way for the Rockets. Semenuk not giving up on it though. Here comes number 5. 5 in. Shot low. Good save by Atkinson. Rebound still there, but now Nielsen's got it. Gets it up ahead to Border. Border wings kind of wheels back behind his own net. Kelowna takes it. But they threw it out front again where Nielsen grabbed it, tried to find Summer, but it's intercepted.
Another centering pass.
Semenuk tried to get it to Summer. Loose puck. Border shuffles it across to the other side. It's not going to be enough to get out. 19 dumps that in behind the net. All the way around to this corner. Poked ahead by Semenuk to Summer. Summer tried to make a move, tried to get it out, and does get it out. Iced. They needed it. This line's been out there a long time.
Lots of action in the Blazers zone. Always got to keep those shifts short. .548 left in the second. 2-1 Rockets.
Puck comes to the point. Shot, flutter puck, goes behind the net. Inglis has it, skates it through some traffic, and shoots it. Oh, geez, tried to go behind the net there, I think. Passes ahead of Harris, so it's out of the zone. The ice is still a bit sticky in certain spots. You've seen the skaters kind of skate over it. Kamloops in on the forecheck, but that one D-man beat 3 of them. Here's another, beats 4. Can he beat 5? Good poke there by Inglis. Saved the day. And around behind the net, very disjointed. Harris has it, takes a look, gets it ahead to Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht, oh, again, just over under the stick or just ahead. They're just missing by a foot, and it's making all the difference. That's a 2-on-1 if they can execute that. Hintz threw it up his wall, comes out to the point, held back in. Kelowna sends it out front, good shot, good save. And it's cleared, but again, a 5-foot pass, they can't make it. Held in. There's another chance for Kelowna. A lot of stick work going on. Blazers better be careful. They're going to take another one. Giesbrecht tries to flip it up and get it out. Kamloops going to change. All 3. Somebody's got to stay out there. Somebody's got to stay out there. Okay, so they are able to get that change in, but with speed comes 9. Going wide. Goes around Zern, help 9. Passes out to the slot. Number 3 had a chance. Defers to 19. Shot blocked. Loose. Cleared over to Lindsay's side. Lindsay gets that puck out to center. Tried to move it to the middle. Finch is there.
Boys are getting away with some penalties.
Shot, save, Atkinson. Kamloops under duress here. They keep their feet moving and make those passes.
Whoa. Almost bobbled by the Rockets D-man there. And
14 with speed. He's taking it all the way. Here's 14 going wide. Yetman trying to angle him. Angles him. Good little poke there behind the net. He still got it. Still got it around the world. He defers backhand to the slot area. Sitting there. Kamloops can't get a hold of it. Now they do. Farkas flips it up the wall, but it's right to the point. They take a long shot. It's blocked. It's dangerous. They shoot it into his glove almost. Back to the point. Long shot. Tipped. Oh, another dangerous play. Blazers are in trouble here. Coach Summers yelling ice because they just can't literally get the puck. Spinning back is number 3. They haven't finished their change, or maybe they changed up the lines. I don't know. Okay, here comes Border.
It's been been all Rockets the start of the second half here.
It's been all Rockets since earlier, yeah. Finch, good little poke. Finch has a chance. Oh, he tried to get through traffic. Still had a chance, but he's outnumbered. And the Rockets calmly get that out. Heads up. Oh, Yetman made a quick calm play over this way. Porter with speed. Tries to take it in and does take it in. Summers in on the forecheck, but Kelowna just shovels it around the wall. Summer throws it back toward the net. Kelowna back to get it. Up the wall it comes. It was a long puck battle. Kelowna comes up with it. There we go. We almost had a turnover there, but a slick little breakout, and Kelowna's out with speed, but they made the pass mistake there. Good back check there from Nielsen. Kelowna has a chance here again. Oh. Spinning the Kamloops D inside and out. Another nice move. Go to him, fellas. Go to him. Long shot from the point. Tipped. Dangerous. Nielsen has it. Tries to chip it out, but it's going to be held in at the line. Long shot. Held there by Yetman. Tries to get it ahead. It's intercepted. Back to the point it comes. Long shot. Atkinson. Oh, unfortunately it slid through. And that's coming. That goal is coming because we couldn't get the puck out of our end again.
3-1 Rockets, 1:24 left in the second. Unlucky.
Let's go, boys! Be hard on those pucks!
Rockets earned that though. They've been grinding hard.
Kamloops just
mistakes in our own zone.
Soft. They're just playing soft on the puck. Make hard, strong plays here. Get the puck out. Their D-man held in about 6 bouncing passes there. Giesbrecht has it. Tried to get it to Harris. Sit in front of Harris, who's back checked on. Giesbrecht followed up with support there, and so does Hintz. Now they come up with it only for a second, though. Kelowna has it. Hintz in on one side. Here comes Giesbrecht. Good forecheck there. Nice slip pass over this side. 15 has it. Takes it in. Banged back up the wall, but there's been support as well. Here's number 4. Number 4 wheeling around behind the net. On his backhand out front. Swipe back to the corner. 48 seconds to go in the period. Kelowna all over Kamloops right now. 3-1. Comes into the slot and save Atkinson. Rebound is cleared.
Gloves off.
Giesbrecht tries to get it up the wall to Harris. Can't get it out though. Goodness, fellas. These passes are slow motion. Put it on the net. Oh, and another goal out front.
4-1 Rockets. 30 seconds to go.
Four to 1, just like that. Blazers in a world of hurt. Kelowna controls it. D to D. Ooh, that's the speed of a pass you want to see there. Flicks it up the wall. It's over a couple of Blazers. Nice flick pass, and Kelowna's going to get that out. Over across, and here's another chance. A breakaway, as a matter of fact. Good back check by Finch, though. And Atkinson makes a save and swallows up the rebound with 10 seconds left.
Saved by Rhett. Showing green on the mic, sir. I forget what that means.
Oh, that's noise canceling here. So we go 1. Okay, McKegg out there. Kamloops just has to win this draw and eat the rest of these 10 seconds and get on with the third period here. Good clean win by McKegg. Inglis has it. 6 seconds to go. Fires it around the wall to Lindsay. Lindsay throws it up the middle. Kelowna has it. Nope. Okay, good. Period over. That's the best thing that the Blazers could have had happen to them there is
kill that remaining 10 seconds.
Yeah, this is a different hockey team. Kelowna is dominating right now. Full period of hockey left, and we know that they can score goals, so I just noticed from up here it looked like they're making tentative flips instead of like just making sure,
Yeah.
like passing it hard. They're not finding each other with passes.
Simple passes. Pass it to the nearest guy if you have to. On the ice. Nice and hard, on the tape.
And usually that's the right play.
Not 2 feet behind.
Boys had a really strong start to this game. Was the better team for the first period, and then it's just fallen apart, unfortunately, since then. But again, we have 20 full minutes left here.
Yep. I didn't notice if Kelowna switched their goalies either, but anyways, third period. Lots of hockey left.
Borderline out here to start the third. Semenuk and Farkas and Yetman. Good win there by Border. Here he comes over the blue line. Border trying to take it wide, but the puck fell off his stick. He's going to get it back. Tried to throw it over to Summer in front of the net. Intercepted, goes deep, and Kelowna calmly puts it up the wall to their winger. Beautiful pass cross ice. Good read there by Farkas. Tried to hit Summer there. Puck is loose. Should have been offside, but no. Come back the other way. Here's number 5. Goes back to the middle. Number 5 in. Backhand save, or not sure what happened if that just went into the corner, but we're lucky there. Back to the point. All kinds of time.
Watching the puck. Gotta watch the shoulders.
Farkas gets it out. Kelowna gets it, dumps it in. Farkas goes back, just zings it up the wall. Take a step there and make the pass maybe. Yetman over to the wall. Up the winger. Summer tries to get it ahead, can't. Goes back into the corner. Forwards are having a hard time. The passes are kind of in their feet, a lot of them, so they gotta collect it, and it's hard to do. Out to the point. 11 tries a long one over to this corner, and Kelowna is winning all the the skating battles here, physical battles. Yetman ices it. That is going to be enough for icing. So we can complete the change as Summer comes off now, and Hintz can go on with Giesbrecht's line. 18:35 left in the third, 4-1. Giesbrecht tried to win that draw, but Kelowna did, and they get it out to the point, but their D-man wasn't ready, so it's out. One pass beat 3 Blazers, and they take it in over the line. They find their winger, rink wide. Good shot away, but it goes wide. Little tip from Hintz up to Giesbrecht. Giesbrecht sees Harris, but intercepted. Pass was telegraphed a little bit. You can see that coming. Up the wall it comes, but not out. And it's in. It's still in our zone. Big chance here for Kelowna. Backhander saved by Atkinson, I think. Around behind the net it goes. There's our center. We need to be back there. Puck comes up to Hintz. Hintz takes a look. It's behind Giesbrecht. Semenuk gets it up ahead. It's in the referee's skates, though. And Kelowna's going, maybe move. Yeah, there you go. Puck comes up to Hintz. Hintz over the line. Harris is streaking. Hintz taking it deep. Hintz has it. Tries to get it in deep. It's going to go past him and up the wall to Giesbrecht, who gets that puck, tried to get it to the slot. Harris chases it in the corner, tries to pick it up. He's getting bodied. It's in his feet, and Giesbrecht coming in to help, and so does Ladd for the Rockets. Swings around the other side. Kelowna blindly throws it across. Harris picks it up. He's got to move those feet. Takes a long shot. Oh, it just about ended up on the stick of Hintz. Held in there for a second by Semenuk. Here's a chance. 1-on-2. Cuts to the middle. Goes back to the middle, but a good second effort by Cleveland Morrison was able to hook that away. Finch has it now. Finch sees McKegg up there. Can he get it to him? He's going to take it up over the line, dumps it in, gets bodied hard down, but the ref's there. He watches it and says no. Finch is down. I haven't seen him resurface, and the ref is going to call it.
Coach Berezowski going to check on Finch.
It looked like there's some pretty heavy body contact, but we've also gotten away with some stuff here today too. So I wouldn't say today's results that we're in under, or
It's been a lot of
where we're at right now, our situation.
yeah. Let go, but he has kept it pretty even.
Yeah.
For both teams.
Yeah, no problem there.
Yep. Good to see Finchy up.
Can't tell what's hurting him. So we got Border, Summer, and Nielsen out here. Inglis and Zernhelt. Clean win, Border. Inglis retreats back, backhands it up to Nielsen. Nielsen immediately gets pressured and falls awkwardly. That looked like it hurt a bit.
Gone hard.
11 back to get it, Border in on the forecheck. Here's Nielsen, second forward in there, puts a little pressure on. Good reverse there. Kelowna under pressure is able to make plays, but Kamloops in there again trying to get it. Can't. Kelowna breaks it out. Up over center, over to the far side, over to 15. 15 has a chance, takes a shot. Saved by Atkinson, puck goes behind the net. So there's some traffic in front. Rhett got wrapped up with a Kelowna player there. Puck comes back to the point. Long shot by 11, high and wide. Over to Nielsen's corner. Nielsen chips it and gets it up to the blue line, but not out. Kelowna takes control again. Here's a chance. Long shot, tip, save Atkinson. Rebound is still loose, still there. Comes over to the corner. Nielsen has it and will dump that up the wall, but it's intercepted. Back down deep. It is Zernhelt. Zernhelt to Summer, but it's just so much pressure over there that we had no chance on that one. Zernhelt takes it around, gets it to Inglis. Inglis waiting for a better option. Kelowna all over us. Nielsen has it, flicks it up the wall, and Porter's going to skate onto that. He's got Summer going to the net.
Wow.
So the refs should start looking at some calls here, because now it's getting a little bit dirty. That was not dirty, that play, but it's just going to get that way if we're not careful. Yetman flips it up the wall for Harris. Harris tries to get it in. The ref's in the way and won't move. Kamloops just can't get a handle on that. And out comes Kelowna again. Flicking it in. Giesbrecht's got back. He fumbles it though, and Kelowna comes up with it. They fumble it. Chipped up the wall. Harris chips it and has a chance now. He's got a good defender back on him, gets angled out. He's not giving up though. Stays on it, really well done by the Kelowna defender. And the Kelowna defender wheels it up through center. Back the other way, but he's got Farkas skating. Harris is back helping. Spinning back. Hintz couldn't check it, comes back to the point. It's in the slot, it's in some feet. Here's number 3, chance, save Atkinson. And it's loose. And he's gonna be able to cover that up.
Rockets number 9, Villar, skating hard. Big back check and won the puck back and streaked up the center of the ice. Did well. Good player. Big save from Rhett to stop that play though.
Here is McKegg, but he's pressured at the point. It's a scoring chance right in the slot. Long shot, through traffic, goes wide. Lindsay here has it. Lindsay's trying to skate it out to the middle and does. Here's Lindsay, gets it ahead to McKegg. McKegg makes a toe drag to the middle. It gets intercepted and back out the other way. Swung around the far side. Semenek shoots it on net. But number 9 is everywhere. There's a hook from Lindsay, undetected. Ref's letting everything go now. Border in there in support. Pops out there for a second, but Blazers on around, and a good strong play, but a good hold there by McKegg. But Kelowna's able to get that out up to center. Cleveland Morrison has it. He's tripped. He's falling right onto the Rocket sticks. He cuts to the middle. Semenuk's able to get that puck over to the wall, though. Follow up with it. Swipe at it. Still in some feet along the wall. Falls under a skate, and Semenuk had it for a sec. Still battling for it. Chips it up ahead a couple feet, but Kelowna's there. D to D. Nice little pass up ahead. Loose puck again. Kelowna looks really hungry out there. They're grabbing every loose puck. Kamloops getting lucky with the offside there. 12:50 to go, which is a lot of time, but
Ice is definitely tilted. Battle on the new boards here.
Giesbrecht comes up with it, so there's some line juggling happening now, it looks like. Giesbrecht lugs it in, spins it back to Zernhelt, who just throws it back in, and Nielsen goes in there. Kelowna battling hard. Up the wall. Chips it out. Kamloops, oh, they would have had a little chance there. Kelowna breaks that out. Giesbrecht back in support, gets it over to Zernhelt. Zernhelt gets it up to Summer. Kamloops literally can get absolutely nothing going right now. Finch back out there, getting bodied, working hard though, comes up with it. But 2 Rockets are in there, and again, we needed another forward in there to help, so McKegg's in there now, battling on the other side with Summer, who's out there. I don't know what the lines are doing right now, actually. In over the blue line, around, tries the toe drag, does save. Atkinson, rebound comes out, and somehow, I don't know if Atkinson got a blocker on that. Finch throws it, tried to ice it, but it's back to the point man, who walks around Finch, has a chance. Number 19, pad save there by Atkinson. Comes out to McKegg in the slot, throws it to the line, and that should be a glove pass and outside.
Villar with the glove save at the blue line.
McKegg gets it up to Finch. Swallowed up there by the Rockets, and they take the puck. Good play up to the left winger there. Over the line, long shot. Round behind the net. Kelowna gets it. Back to the point. Long shot. Tipped by Farkas, but luckily wide. Kelowna back, another chance. Finch comes back to help, and Farkas is going to go for a skate. Farkas tries to take it wide and gets it in deep where McKegg's hustling to go get it. We need, oh, they're changing, okay. Spinning away from the forecheck. Here is the Kelowna defenseman, comes up through center. Good job by Hudson there to back check and chip the puck away. Long shot, just wide. So it's Yetman. Yetman goes cross ice to Harris. Harris gets it out past the blue line, and he's got Hintz and gets it to him. Here's Hintz. Hintz takes it wide, gets bumped off, and Giesbrecht's in on it. Giesbrecht and Hintz in there. Lots of hooking and pushing and shoving. Harris in there, goes back to the point, but he didn't recognize that Yetman had backed off to center. So it's a turnover at center, and in come the Rockets. They get the line. Good back check there by Giesbrecht. Farkas tried to get it out, but number 5 took it. Just scrambly. Kelowna's winning every battle, it looks like. Comes to the slot area. Throw it up the wall, but forward's not there. Long shot, good block by Hintz. Yetman has it. Forechecker's all over him, gets it to Hintz. Hintz tries to get it to Harris, but it's picked off. Harris is able to chip it up to center area, and it's going to come back to Farkas. Farkas tried to find Hintz and did, but again,
Blazers just can't get anything to happen.
out there for 30 seconds and coming off with chance now. Behind the net, Giesbrecht working hard. It's it over to Hintz's corner. Hintz throws it up to the defenseman. Keeps it in easily. Rockets take it to the middle. Outside, 3, chance off the crossbar. Don't need to call a timeout here.
8:40 left. If they want to get anything to happen, they gotta figure something out. Be a good time for a timeout. Rockets just having their way with cameras.
It's really surprising after the way we carried play for the first 15 minutes of this game. It's been all Rockets ever since, and they win the draw. Back to the point. Long shot, tipped dangerously a couple times. Cleveland Morrison can't win that battle. Puck dangerously flipped out, and they're going to ice it. Draw one, clean, back to the point, long shot, in the slot area one time off of a bouncer. That was dangerous. Puck flipped out neatly from behind the net. Long shot, off the glass.
I think Gillies had the Michigan in mind there.
Yeah. Kamloops can't get it out. Still held in by the Rockets. Porter's gonna get that puck out to Summer. Summer backhands it neatly ahead to Nielsen. Here's Nielsen, tries to take it wide. He's shoved off the puck. Still working on it though. Summer in support. Summer gets it out to Border, but it's just beyond his reach. Good back check on Kelowna there by Border, but Kelowna's going to get it anyway and flick it ahead. Summer on the back check intercepts that. Backhands it into some skates where it's bouncing into the Kamloops zone. Kelowna has it. 2 Blazers down in there grinding. Now a second Rocket comes in to even up the manpower there. Now a third Rocket comes in, and guess what? They come up with it. Rockets out front. Chance, shot, save, or blocked, can't tell. Turn around and fire, and that'll go into the corner. Kelowna wins that battle, but good intercept there, and Kamloops able to get that out. All 5 Blazers are going to change. Just enough for it to not be icing, and Finch is in on the forecheck, but peels away. Would have had that puck if he continued down there, but he peeled away. Finch in there, gets it again, overskates it, and Kelowna comes up with it. Breaks it out, to center, over the blue line. Lindsay on the back check's able to chip that up to the line. Still not out. Now it's out. Comes over to this side, but Kelowna intercepts. Blazers seem really far apart, and all these passes are rink wide. We need to be closer to each other here. Comes to the slot. Dangerous chance, but Inglis makes a good play. Stands him up out to 19, but he looked up and the puck's out. Finch tried to lift his stick. Cross ice pass. Inglis is onto it. Gets it to Zernhelt. Zernhelt spins it back the other way and flings it around into the corner. So Finch has got to try to pick that up blind off the wall. Does a good job to get it back to Inglis. Inglis gets it over to Zernhelt. Zernhelt having a look. He's got McKegg, but he goes back this side, but it's between 2 players, and Kelowna picks it off.
Very sloppy play by the Blazers.
Out to the line and not out. Into the And it goes. Inglis and Finch there. Kelowna keeps it in. Looks like we kind of lost a bunch of steam because we're winning every possible battle out there almost.
5 minutes left.
Need to get something going quick. Even that right there, again, we're trying to go cross ice every pass. And McKegg couldn't quite get a handle on it. That line needs to change. They've been out there a while now.
Lindsay
hurt himself. Oh my goodness, fellas. Stretch pass as the Blazers were changing. Puck comes to the slot area. Good step up there by Farkas. Go, Tan! Go! Just floating around. Got to go to it. Giesbrecht has it now. Giesbrecht has a chance. Off his stick, was able to get it back. It's loose. Into the slot area. It's in some feet. Harris fell over. Good, again, a good pick there by Farkas. Here's Farkas, in over the blue line, having a look, long shot, high.
At least it wasn't wide though.
Hintz in there battling, 3 Rockets in there, comes out to Farkas. Farkas steps into one, it's tipped, and into the corner. Giesbrecht on it, Hintz is in there, but Kelowna comes up with it. Harris trying to keep that puck in, and does, good job there by Harris, and he's gonna spin that back in. Drain him out, and then he fans on the shot. Like, it's just non-stop for our Blazers today. They'll make the odd good play and then look up and fan on the pass or fan on the shot. It's just a struggle. Kelowna breaks it out neatly and easily. Now that cross-ice pass is a little long. Comes out to center. Puck goes far side. It's ahead of Hintz. Kelowna just chips it up. 3:10 to go. 4-1. Kelowna looks stronger, faster, hungrier, more desperate.
Yep. All of the above.
And it's funny because it looked the opposite for the first 15, 20 minutes. Chance now, shot, block, they score actually. So it was a stick tip there and bit of a redirect from the high area. Lots of time to adjust to that one, but it was a good shot just inside the post, hit the base of the post and went in.
Just snuck in. Definitely pretty lucky, but the Rockets have been generating their own luck. 2:52 left.
See if we can get some effort here on these last couple of shifts. There's Summer with a good intercept. Here's Summer. Lost it and then gets it again. Summer having a look. Makes a move. Over to Border. Border tries to throw it on the net. It's on his backhand though, so he couldn't get much on it. Comes out to the point. It's Semenuk. Long shot, blocked. Excellent job by the diminutive forward who shows a lot of heart. Smallest kid maybe out on the ice, but goes out there and throws his body on the line in a 5-1 lead.
Listen to the coach, that Bishop. Get out to the line.
Good patient play by Kelowna. They're able to get that puck out to the line. Good back pressure by the Blazers though. Contesting it. Nielsen gets bodied. Kelowna gets that out. Up through center. Intercepted by Cleveland Morrison. Cleveland Morrison had a steam. He's got a chance. He's going wide. Cleveland Morrison tried to go cross crease. Does. They do get it on net, but they didn't get enough on it. And then a cross check while they're... Oh. Now it's getting ugly.
Tempers flaring there.
Yep. So we'll go to the penalty box here. Spend the last minute 55 shorthanded. unless they score.
Order going off. Easy for the other team.
You could just see it. As soon as they scored their first goal, they got a bunch of extra energy, and then they scored the second goal, and then it's been
complete momentum shift.
Yeah, and it's just been a complete train wreck since that 2-1 goal went in. This number 9's a beast.
Oh, Villar. He's everywhere.
Good job there by Finch to winger win that, chip it off the wall. Good pick off by McKegg, but then it's thrown off his stick and back into Kamloops territory. Inglis just going to skate it behind the net with some speed. Let's go with that, see what we can do. Inglis just ices it as we are shorthanded.
Oh, goalie bobbled it behind his net. Minute 20 left.
Heads up. Ooh, nice pass from Finch to McKegg, who dumps that in. Minute and 11 seconds left. Lindsay's going to go in on the chase. They fire it cross ice. Blazers pressure them, but good poised play there by Kelowna as they're able to break it out and in over the Kamloops line into the corner. Throw it out front dangerously. It's there. It's cleared to the line. And it's over to this side. Good heads up play. Long shot. It's wide. Where does that bounce to? Other side. They get a chance. No, they try a wrap now. And they score. .44 seconds left. 6-1 now.
Tough game.
The Kelowna got. There's some good support there, but it's squeaked through Hintz. Goes past Harris, and Giles brings it in. Toe drags through Farkas. Toe drags through Yetman. Save, rebound, and they score. All right.
Run the clock. Pretty hard to run the clock when Kelowna keeps putting it in the back of the net, though.
Probably just run it right now.
.20 seconds left. 7-1 Kelowna. Not too many positives out of this game.
We were able to get away with some body checks. Wait for check from Border there. 10 seconds to go, into the corner. Battling ensues. This game can't be over fast enough. 2-1, and that will do it. 7-1 Kelowna. So we got a week to regroup, and we'll see you guys next week back here in Kelowna, Friday morning.
Have a good night. Go Jays, go.